Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. Hey, thank you for all of the people that's been sending me what's the dirt. This dude, I believe he does the ultimate breakdowns of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beefs. Matter of fact, the only ones, the titles I seen, because I ain't seen none of the videos. They like an hour long. Hopefully we don't get copyright strikes and all of that stuff, but I'm gonna go over some of it. We're gonna react to it, y'all, because this what y'all wanted. This what y'all requested. I keep hearing people, yo, go over what's the dirt? 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 He just did a 616 in LA. All right, we about to check it out. We about to get it right now. So without further ado, let's get it.
Off rip, it was on Euphoria where Kendrick alluded to going back to back on Drake, and that's exactly what he did on this record, releasing 616 in LA just 3 days later.
Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get
Take a turn and get a lot darker. Following up on his previous line about yachts, he claims that he likes to buy yachts when he gets the fever, and the fever is another builder of luxury yachts. Now, this is where it goes left. The Sunseeker,
Bruh, people would have never knew that, bro. You would have never known that. Matter of fact, you don't hear nobody talking about that, bro. You don't hear nobody talking about that.
has another line of yachts called the Predator, and as we know, Drake has a song called Teenage Fever. Now, where it gets crazy is when we look at Drake's relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. Here she is with Drake on a yacht at the young age of 13. This photo was taken in 2017, shortly after his More Life album dropped, which had the track Teenage Fever, and coincidentally enough, the media was categorizing the More Life album as yacht rap. Now, to put the cherry on top, where was this picture taken? At a marina. Think about it.
Ooh. Bruh. Man, bruh. You gotta be some type of special to go in depth with these bars like that.
Sunseeker has a yacht called the Predator. Drake's More Life album was being called yacht rap. It had a track called Teenage Fever. He's with a 13-year-old girl on a yacht, and in this picture, they're at a marina. This is not a coincidence at all. It's not. And Kendrick drops plenty of little clues here.
Bro, this is not reaching, bro. These are fat, bro. Bro, you know when somebody reaching or not. You know when somebody reaching or not, bro. This is not reaching, bro.
In how he pronounces certain words, and if you pay attention to how he says, I like to buy yachts, he's actually making a reference to Dubai yachts.
fuck a phantom. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
Is there more to life than going on trips to Dubai? Yachts on the 4th of July.
And back in 2015, Drake was very happy to announce that he was on a yacht in Dubai. And if you're familiar with Kendrick's catalog,
so Kendrick been taking notes the whole time. Drake, he been studying this nigga. Bro. Oh yeah, man, something been going on in my mind. I know I'm starting off with like the middle of the video. I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain way we gotta move on this shit, bro. We can't, you know what I mean?
you'll know that he does shit like this a lot in his writing.
Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer.
So again, Kendrick is rapping as if he were Drake. Wow. Not only does Kendrick hardly ever drink, but when he does drink, it's exclusively wine.
Yeah, I drink a little bit.
What's your preferred beverage?
Just wine. Like Jesus.
What about, have you ever?
Now, there is a huge difference in wine and wine coolers. Most men do not drink wine coolers. I'm talking about fruity drinks with soda and tons of sugar. Kendrick uses little keywords like this to let the listener know that this is not his life we're talking about. Kendrick's not drinking wine coolers, guys. Drake.
Yo, bro. We would have never got this stuff, bruh. We would have never understood what he talking about, bro. Yo. I wonder how he get this research. Yo, you gotta be putting in tons of work to get this like this, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Drake is the guy that loves wine coolers. That's pretty much all he drinks. And what's even more interesting is how wine coolers became his beverage of choice in the first place.
Were you drinking white wine spritzer?
I was. That's my drink of choice. It's basically my mother had a friend who I was always sort of like infatuated with. We used to go to her house and be poolside, and she used to like fill up a white wine spritzer, and she would like casually slide it and leave it there, and then she just...
Oh, he was smashing the mother friend. He was smashing the mother friend, y'all. Smashing the mother friend. The mother friend and friend. The mother freaking friend. Oh my gosh, the mother freaking friend.
just show up with another one, and I always felt like she was trying to send me a message. So I've kept that a consistent theme.
That's why he got that whoremonger spirit. He got turned out when he was young. That's why he a whore like that. That's why. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know, I understand.
Of course she was trying to send. That's completely inappropriate. How old were you?
I don't know, like 15. But
so I've kept that a consistent theme.
And take a good guess at who else loves wine coolers. Teenage girls, right? And coincidentally enough, with respect to this line, a 17-year-old Madison Beer attended Drake's Memorial Day party in 2016, and she shared the following story.
I met him actually like 2 years ago at his Memorial Day party. Funniest thing about Drake is he drinks wine spritzers, like that's all he drinks. I was like, can we go to the bathroom in your room? I was like, I just really don't want to wait on this line. And he was like, yeah, of course. And this girl had like a vodka cranberry or something in her hand, and she tripped and fell and spilled all over Drake, like all over his like white sweatsuit.
At this point in time, Madison had just turned 17 2 months prior, and this only acts as further proof that Drake seems to allow much younger girls at his parties. Madison claims that Drake loves wine coolers, and then states that someone spilt the drink all over his white outfit. Kendrick seems to have been gathering this information about Drake for a very long time.
Kendrick. You been studying this nigga? Yo, he been studying him the whole time since Control.
And on this track, I feel like he's sending subtle reminders that most of us wouldn't catch.
Fun fact though, his house that he has a bathtub that is literally the size of this room. And it's gigantic and so dope. I was like sitting in it. I was like, can I just lay here and like chill?
I even found some footage of this exact Drake Memorial Day party where you can tell that the women in attendance, to me, don't really look like grown women. I mean, come on, guys. Like, wow. I'm a fair man, but like, I'm not even assuming here. Like, these are clearly teenagers, right? And when he talks about wine coolers, he's talking about shit like this. Following up on the previous line, Kendrick writes for Drake by calling himself a sightseer, which is exactly what Drake was doing in 2022 when he rented that $50 million yacht. Here he is in St. Bart's at a New Year's Eve yacht party, and what we can easily conclude about this party is that teenage girls were definitely in attendance because there's clear evidence of this happening.
I got back from St. Bart's on Monday. Basically, it was an after party that we got invited to. It was on the Vava. So many cool people there. We talked with Drake for a little bit.
This girl was born on February 5th, 2004, which would mean she was only 17.
2004? You know what I was doing in 2004? Oh, bruh. That's what it was. That the year where the chirp phones was out? Chirp phones, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Bro, 2004, that was Dipset, Rockefeller. Oh my, you was born in Rockefeller, big white T, long T days? You know what I was doing then? You was a baby. Oh my God.
15 years old during this yacht party.
I was just in St. Bart's with Drake and that 150 supermodels in it.
And I think that Kendrick knows something about these parties. I do.
Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure.
In the second line, Kendrick says trifecta, money, morals, and culture, that's my leisure. And again, this has nothing to do with Kendrick as he continues to rap as Drake here. First off, the definition of a trifecta pertains to gambling on horses, where to win, you need to guess the 3 winning horses in order. That means that in the case of this line, money would come first, morals would come second, and culture will be...
Oh, shit! Yo! He has to be like an Albert Einstein. This is why everybody be saying Kendrick Lamar is so quiet. He's quiet. He's quiet. Why he's so quiet? He's quiet. He's quiet. Nigga, this is why. This the shit that be going on in his head. This dude is brilliant. Yo.
Be last. This is how we can easily rule Kendrick's own perspective out, as money is definitely not his first priority.
So he rapping as if he was Drake, y'all. He's rapping as if he was Drake. Y'all check it out, man. This is, yo. Thank y'all, everybody in the comment section. I know I'm late. Bruh, thank y'all for sending me What's the Dirt, bruh. Clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves, man. This is amazing work. This is outstanding work. Whoever owns What's the Dirt, man, congratulations to you. Bruh.
Again,
Wow.
it's little things like this where it's clear to me that he's not rapping from his own perspective here.
Really, money really don't make me. I'm learning that now. You know, that's not really my peace of mind, having money.
In the case of the line as it pertains to Drake, money is seemingly at the forefront of everything that he does.
Look at that little greedy little boy. Look at that little greedy little motherfucker right there. Boy, that nigga greedy as hell. Hey, bro, when somebody tell you they don't care about money, man, you better watch out. You better watch out.
He's willing to put aside morals and culture to get it.
Look at him.
This explains why morals and culture come in second and third place within the trifecta. At the end of the day, those two things will never really matter for Drake, as money will always dictate his every move regardless. So, I mean, when we look at a trifecta by definition, like what it means, the line makes literally no sense pertaining to Kendrick.
My visa, passport tatted, that's your hub in Ibiza.
Once again, I'm not sure how this would ever pertain to Kendrick, as he never raps about shit like this, and there's no documented proof that he has ever been to Ibiza.
Okay,
Not only that,
okay.
Ibiza is known as the party capital of Europe, which doesn't really seem to be a place that fits into his lifestyle.
Right.
When we look at how Kendrick structured and set up this first verse, it only makes sense from Drake's perspective, as he was in Ibiza on that exact same yacht. And Drake is referenced Ibiza.
Hey, bro, these lyrics ain't gonna get to nobody but Drake. I wasn't gonna break this shit down, and I wasn't gonna be researching this shit. The stuff that I got, I loved it, I enjoyed it. See, that's why I be telling y'all. Remember when I said Loaded Lux be saying, he got this famous quote, Loaded Lux be like, rewind time and you'll see more to find. Till this day, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Till this day, I'm breaking down Wu-Tang lyrics, bro. Till this day. And the lyrics set with you over a period of time, and then you get it later. Like, I probably wouldn't have broke this down till I probably was about 45, 50. That's how I like the lyrics to sit. And then one day I would have heard about Ibiza and all that. That's how it would have worked. This dude right here is doing an amazing job. These lyrics are, bro, Drake gotta be cut in his soul, in his spirit, bro. These are tailor-made lyrics for Drake. These are tailor-made lyrics for Drake. Wow. No pun intended. Wow. This is wow.
Ibiza in his music many times.
Grab Lisa, bring her to Ibiza. Appealing Ibiza, so what? She took dick in Ibiza. We went to Ibiza.
And this whole infatuation with Ibiza.
Oh, he be talking about this all the time. See, I know a couple Drake songs. I like a couple Drake songs. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I mean? I did listen to Drake, but until I found out he be doing this little young girl stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, Drake was. I didn't know he was doing this though. This Ibiza stuff. I wasn't listening that deep. You know what I mean?
For Drake, this is new. He never talked about it before in his music. It's only these recent years where he's been bringing it up a lot. It's almost like Ibiza has become Drake's new favorite hub. And if you listen to how Kendrick enunciates this line, that's exactly what he says.
That's your hub in Ibiza, your hub in Ibiza.
And I don't know why Drake loves Ibiza so much, but maybe Kendrick does. And again, in very recent times, Drake referenced a tatted passport in his music.
My visa passport tatted.
I tatted your passport up.
So this all ties and flows perfectly together in reference.
Kendrick is in the studio listening to Drake music. Yo, you gotta be, bro. You gotta be, bro. You gotta be. Unless one of his producers or somebody is listening to Drake's music, somebody's listening to Drake music and breaking down every damn thing he says and just coming, not listening to it as a fan. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about listening to it like, we about to break this motherfucker down. We about to break him down. Check, yo.
To Drake and how he lives his life, and given the fact that Kendrick rapped from Drake's perspective on Buried Alive, and this track is called 616 in LA, which was the date that they first met and the concept of that record, Kendrick is doing the same here. And the concept of the Buried Alive track is just as important for Family Matters, which we are doing next.
Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza.
Kendrick continues to replicate the subject matter that Drake showcases on these timestamp records. If you heard Drake say a line like this straight from his mouth, you wouldn't second guess it, as it fits perfectly into the style of his pen.
Eating like I'm seated at Swiss Soto and Yoso's. Catering is from Giorgio Bardi, Robin's favorite.
He nailed it. It is bang on how Drake raps on these tracks. Bang on.
Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza.
I missed that. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Subject matter that Drake showed LA, which was the date that they first met, and the concept of that record, Kendrick is doing the same here. And the concept of the Buried Alive track is just as important for Family Matters, which we are doing next.
Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza.
Kendrick continues to replicate the subject matter that Drake showcases on these timestamp records. If you heard Drake say a line like this straight from his mouth, you wouldn't second guess it, as it fits perfectly into the style of his pen.
Eating like I'm seated at Swiss Soto and Yoso's. Catering is from Giorgio Bardi, Robin's favorite.
He nailed it. It is bang on how Drake raps on these tracks. Bang on.
Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza.
It's just the way he enunciates shit. It's very cryptic. Like, he doesn't even say pizza. He says pizza.
Just to book me some pizza.
And book me some pizza is weird too. Like, there's shit in here that Drake is only gonna get. And on Euphoria, remember, Kendrick said that.
That's what I said. That's what I said, bro. This is okay. I'm telegramming you this, nigga, through the people. It's gonna go through the people, and you gonna get it. It's gonna look. I'm gonna write these lyrics down, right? I'm gonna make a song. It's gonna go through all the people, but you gonna feel it, nigga. You gonna feel it. Wow.
That he hates the way that Drake sneak disses people.
I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
And what Kendrick means by that is Drake will diss someone and only his intended target will pick up on it. And due to the fact that Kendrick is mirroring his style and writing from Drake's perspective on a timestamp titled record, this first verse is riddled with shots at Drake that only he understands. And that's why the beginning of this record doesn't even sound like a diss, because he's writing in the style of Drake. There's no clear shots to us, but he's dissing Drake the way that Drake disses. And because Drake has been at this pizzeria in Brooklyn before, this is...
It's in the title. So everybody thinking that he just did a timestamp copying Drake. No, Nah. He ain't just do the timestamp. He is Drake in this shit. He is Drake in this one. Bro, I gotta go back and listen to the whole 16. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank y'all for sending me this. Thank y'all for sending me this. Oh my gosh.
It's just another clue that Kendrick has given us that he's writing this verse from Drake's perspective.
God, My confession is yours.
And now we get to the point where I feel Kendrick does indeed switch perspectives back to himself, as it's at this moment where he starts to sing. And when you think about Drake's timestamp records, he doesn't really sing on those tracks at all.
God, my confession is yours.
Now, I saw that people tried to paint this line as if Kendrick was conflicted on whether or not he should go to war with Drake, but honestly, Kendrick has wanted this battle with Drake for a very long time.
But who am I if I don't go to war?
I don't think he's conflicted about the war itself, but he knows where he's about to go with this thing, and he's more or less confessing to God before he even puts his plan into action. Kendrick knows he's about to go on attack, likely committing multiple sins, which will need forgiveness from God. If you pay attention to the way he delivers these lyrics, he's deliberately singing in a very ugly, offbeat, non-sonically pleasing way.
God, my confession.
This singing style reflects Kendrick's internal chaos. He's holding some guilt as a dark side of him is about to emerge. It's like he's saying, like, I'm sorry, God, like ahead of time, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this.
There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short.
Some people thought that this meant Kendrick was worried about losing to Drake, and if he did, he'd learn something from it. But I don't think Kendrick even considered the possibility of losing this battle. I mean, let's be real here. He had this whole thing mapped out. I believe even at this point, he knew he had a winning strategy. Like, he knew he was going to win this thing. I feel that Kendrick knows that he's about to unleash a beast that we haven't seen before, and he's hinting at an internal struggle. When you think about it, Kendrick doesn't have any music in his catalog that resembles the subject matter on these diss tracks. I think the loss that he's talking about is he's about to lose control of himself, right? He's about to go against everything he stands for, like his faith. However, being a man of God, he knows that the Lord will forgive him, and he knows that going through with this thing will offer an opportunity for even more growth.
Raise my hands to a fallen sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond.
So a fallen sky is basically an aftermath of a disaster.
Nah, before these next breakdown, I'm gonna go and cut it right there, y'all. I'm gonna go and cut it right there just to see what the video gonna do. If I get copyright, now if he share it, then we good. If I get copyrights and all that crazy stuff, now if I just get a regular copyright, we gonna do some more of it. But if I get a copyright strike, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, yo, thank y'all for sending me this joint, bro. I'm gonna drop this joint like right now. It's Sunday morning. I got some other videos in the clip for later on. We going live tonight at 7. Hopefully everything works out. We go live tonight at 7, y'all. So I'm about to load this up right now, bro, just so y'all can have. Wow. Thank y'all. Give it up for yourself, man. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful work. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. If y'all want me to go back to the beginning, y'all let me know. I got to see what this video gonna do first. Wow. Oh, thank y'all, man. This is beautiful. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.